Hello world, and welcome to the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show here on this Friday, February 8th, 2019. This is a show where we discuss news from different news sources via the internet and discuss them in a common sense way, trying to bring the left and the right a little bit more together on just about everything you could possibly think of. Please email me your suggestions to commonsenseman@gmail.com. That's common with a K. Or call in 805-994-0606. Let's have a live discussion on any subject you want. Let's challenge me on something. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Let's start this thing. All right, we're going to start with Fox News today. Their main headline is Guns, Grub, and Driveways. Tax-happy Democrats around nation flex muscles with barrage of new levy tax proposals. And they have a picture of Ocasio-Cortez and the other lady there. I'm not forget her name right off the bat. Warren, something, Elizabeth Warren. Anyways, they want to tax guns, ammunition, stuff like that, like more taxes on ammunition. And okay, that's not going to deter like mass shootings and murders. Okay, just so everybody knows that. And I'm not I don't understand that. And I lean a little bit towards the left, and that is just that's not going to stop mass shootings and stuff like that. Taxing. Anyways, I don't even want to talk about it. It seemed that's ridiculous. This is getting out of control now. It's getting out of control. All right, move over to CNN. Showdown between Trump and House. The acting attorney general is testifying, but it's unclear if he'll answer questions about the Russia investigation. If you want to check that out, go ahead there and go to CNN. Moving over to CNBC. National Enquirer publisher believes it acted lawfully on Bezos' story, vows to investigate matter. What are they talking about? This is kind of unusual, actually, for CNBC. They usually talk all financial stuff. Bezos authors accused them of blackmail and extortion in its reporting about the Amazon CEO's extramarital affairs. There you go. And that seems to be, that's on a couple other headlines too. Here we go, USA Today, their main thing, and they just changed it. It was something different earlier. Could Ted Bundy's murder spree have ended in Colorado? There you go. There's a story on that. That literally just came up. That wasn't what was on there earlier. What was on there earlier was going over Trump's picks for ambassadors, how he picked a lot of his ambassadors from his country club friends and stuff like that, which appears, as I read a little bit of the story, that's common, that what presidents do. It's, friends, people that have donated. So it's a prestigious thing to be an ambassador, I guess. You really get spoiled and taken care of, right? Excuse me. BBC, Amazon boss accuses tabloid of blackmail again. Back to the national, Jeff Bezos says National Enquirer attempted extortion by threatening to publish intimate photos. There you go. You heard it here first. Moving over to MSNBC, here's another one that involves Jeff Bezos. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. He seems to be in the news today. It's the Saudi Arabia connection to the AMI story. That's that guy that got, that's the story when the guy got killed. A year before the killing, they're saying that the Saudi prince told an aide he would use a bullet on Jamal Khashoggi. That's the guy that got killed there in Istanbul. So if you want to read about that, go to MSNBC. Moving over to ESPN News, the Pelicans decide to play Anthony Davis for the rest of the year, if that means anything to you. And if you didn't see it, there was a pretty good thriller there. LA against Boston, in Boston, a buzzer beater. Rondo hitting the buzzer beater to beat the Celtics. Moving over to TMZ, Albert Finney, little sad news, Albert Finney dead at 82. The five-time Oscar nominee, Albert Finney has passed away. Our condolences to his family. And moving down from that, Kanye West, his ID stolen, signature forged in fake NYFW performance contract. It was one of his homies that he worked with, kind of made a deal on his own for upwards of $1 million. So there you go if you want to read about that, if you're a Kanye West fan, whatever. Moving over to travel leisure, my favorite. Now, this is an interesting one because I think this is happening more and more around the world in like nice places where there's fancy reefs and they want to protect it. Key West is banning sunscreens containing these two chemicals, and what chemicals are they? They are oxybenzone and octinoxate, and these are two chemicals that protect the skin from the sun, but damage. They say they damage reefs. They come off the skin and damage reefs, and I believe that's going to be more and more common around the world as far as using reef. I guess you're going to call it reef-friendly sunscreen. So whatever they got to do, I'll use it. That's going to end it for this Friday. We are going to go to our Facebook page for our little quote. This is for Kamala Harris. I think that's how you say it, Kamala Harris. And this is a quote from her, and it is definitely true, and it's what I've been preaching about Trump not being a leader, but here it is. Anyone who claims to be a leader must speak like a leader. That means speaking with integrity and truth, and that is the 100% truth right there. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Trump, whatever decisions he makes, certain decisions that might be good for this country, some not too good, in my opinion, but the leader thing, he is just not a leader. He's not a leader. That's just the fact. He is not a leader. He has too big of an ego. He's just whatever it is. He is not a good leader. We're going to end it at that. Have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. We will see you on Monday. Ciao. Please sign up to my channel, the Common Sense Masters Talk Show, here on the YouTube. Ciao.